Hi, we are Group 154 consisting of Dhairya Shah, Gaurav Mehta, and Akshat Shah. And the topic for today is brain tumor detection using deep learning models. Problem statement. So in this project, we will be taking some MRI images and running some deep learning techniques on them to accurately and efficiently detect the brain tumor in those patients' MRI scans. For this process, we will be using some CNN models, which will help us for feature extraction, segmentation, and classification of the brain tumors. Motivation. So we have two main motivations for this project. First one is for early detection of brain tumors, where the doctors can provide early healthcare uh, to the patients. And second one is to reduce the human error involved in the type identification of the type of the brain tumor in the MRI scans of the patients. So our data set will consist four scenarios. Three of them are different types of tumor, and one is no tumor. The three types are glioma, meningioma, pituitary tumor, and no tumor. So our dataset is taken from an open source, is taken from Kaggle, which is an open source uh, website. And the distribution of the types of MRI scans is as shown on the screen. And for the pre-processing of the dataset, we will be converting all the images to 224 by 224 to maintain the uniformity of the input MRI scan. And we will be applying horizontal flipping to enhance the model generalization. Along with that, we will be converting all the labels into categorical form for multi-class classification using one-hot encoding. Next slide. As I mentioned, we will be having some labeled MRI scans, which is as shown on the screen, and the correct category of tumor or no tumor will be labeled along with the MRI scan. Over to Gaurav.
Thank you. So as you can see in the diagram, we have applied a standard convolutional neural network strategy, which consists of a convolutional neural network, max pooling layer, and a batch normalization. After using these layers, we have extracted the features and transferred them to a flattened layer and passed through a dense layer with a dropout to prevent overfitting the model. Uh, uh, Next slide. So for the proposed model, we have used an efficient net model, which is a lightweight pre-trained convolutional neural network, known for achieving higher accuracy. In this architecture, we are using four convolutional neural network, followed by a flattened dropout and a dense layer. Over to you there.
Hi. We'll now show you the comparison between our baseline model and the final proposed efficient net model that we implemented. As you can see that in the proposed model, the graph of loss of during the training and validation is less steep compared to what it was in our baseline CNN model, and the accuracy is steadily increasing compared to what it was sporadically increasing in our baseline CNN model. Uh, You can see that the number of misclassifications that occurred in the baseline CNN has been reduced in our finally implemented efficient net model. And our test accuracy was increased significantly, and our loss was also decreased significantly. Uh, the final performance of our proposed model can be seen over here. We got a whopping 91 percentage of a validation accuracy, signifying that the model was generalized well. Um, and the precision recall for each class of our data set can be viewed over here. Uh, yeah, the prior work of our group in this project has been multiple ways. I've worked previously with general ML models. Akshat has worked previously with different CNN classifiers, and Gaurav has also worked previously on a project which involved a CNN model. So, and these are the references of our project. Thank you.